I'm Eilia Attar, and today we're gonna talk about three cuisines around the world: Romanian, Latvian, and Turkish cuisine. First of all, I have to say that also I'm a cook, and I'm from Iran originally, but now I'm studying at Latvia, and also I'm working. Uh, Currently, I'm working in a Vincent restaurant, which is a fine dining restaurant in Riga, very famous. And today I'm gonna do a presentation for you, and then we're gonna move on to see some videos around the world around these about these three countries, and then we're gonna jump to some videos from internet about these cuisines, and then we can see my cooking that I will make three dishes from these countries. So let's start. Latvian, Romanian, and Turkish traditional courses. Um, Table of content. Turkish cuisine, Romanian, Latvian cuisine. My menu, my first course as an appetizer, second course as a main course, and third course as a dessert. And my conclusion. Turkish cuisine is known for its rich flavors and influences from Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cultures. Meat dishes such as kebabs and grilled lamb are very popular in Turkish cuisine. There are also vegetable dishes, rice pilaf, and a variety of breads. Yogurt is also a staple of Turkish cuisine, and it's used in many dishes. One of the most well-known Turkish dishes is baklava, a sweet pastry made of layers of phyllo dough and filled with the chopped nuts and honey syrup. Turkish tea is also a popular drink in the country and is also served with the meals or as a gesture of hospitality. Romanian cuisine, which is deserved and has been influenced by the neighboring cultures, including Turkish, Hungarian cultures, including Turkish, Hungarian, and German cuisine. Meat dishes such as pork and beef are prevalent in Romanian cuisine. Soup and stews are also common. Sarmale, a dish made of cabbage leaves filled with the meat, rice, and spices, is also a popular Romanian dish, along with the misi and a type of the skinless sausage. Romanian desserts typically include the sweet cheese and fruits and tuica, a potent plum and brandy. It's also a popular drink. And a Latvian cuisine. On the other hand, it's is heavily influenced by the country's old northern climate and often features heartier dishes like soup and stews, preserved foods such as pickled vegetables and smoked meats, and also common in Latvian cuisine, which is another other staple of Latvian cuisine used in dishes like baked salmon and salmon, smoked eel. Rye bread is a fundamental part of the Latvian diet and is often served with butter and cheese or used in sandwiches. Latvian desserts typically highlight the berries and fruits, and black balsam, as a robust herbal liquor, is beloved drink in the country. My menu, as a starter, I choose cheese borek, which is I choose feta cheese and cheddar cheese. I did not have an access to the original ingredients or original cheese that in Turkey they use it. Parsley, egg, milk, phyllo dough, and vegetable oil. Main course was gray peas and bacon, onion, garlic, gray peas and bacon. And the dessert was a lemon cake, sugar, milk, egg, baking soda, flour, peelable dough, heavy cream, vanilla extract, butter, lemon zest, lemon juice, and coconut powder. So let's jump to the first course, cheese borek from Turkey. Cheese borek is also known as a penir borek in penirli borek in the Turkish is also a savory pastry made with thin layers of phyllo dough and filled with the cheese. The cheese used in the filling is typically feta cheese or a Turkish white cheese called beyaz penir. In addition, cheese, the filling can include spinach, parsley, and other herbs and spices. To make a cheese borek, the filled dough is layered with cheese filling and then baked until crisp and golden brown. Cheese borek can serve as a main course or as a snack. and is often accompanied with a side salad or yogurt dip. It is a popular dish in a Turkish cuisine and is often served as a breakfast or as a midday snack. In addition to cheese börek, there are also many types of börek in the Turkish cuisine, including meat-filled börek, potato-filled börek, and sweet dessert börek, filled with nuts and honey. Börek is a staple of the Turkish cuisine, is enjoyed by many people around the world. Second course, as a main course, we have grey peas and bacon from Latvia. Grey peas and bacon is a traditional Latvian dish in the Latvian cuisine. The dish consists of boiled grey peas, which are a type of legume, served with a crispy fried bacon pieces on the top, and the bacon is usually made from pork belly that has been seasoned and smoked. Grey peas and bacon is a simple and hearty dish that is often served during the autumn and winter months when the weather is cold. It's a popular comfort food in Latvia and is often enjoyed with a slice of rye bread and a glass of cold milk or beer. In addition to being a popular dish in Latvia, grey peas are also traditional ingredients in Estonian and Lithuanian cuisine. They are high in protein and fiber, making them a nutritious and filling additional to any meal. Overall, grey peas and bacon is a delicious and comforting dish that is an important part of a Latvian culinary culture. And the lemon cake that I inspired from Latvian Romanian cuisine. Romanian lemon cake, or torte de la maie, or alba cazapada, I hope I pronounced them correctly, is a delicious dessert that is popular in Romania. It's a light, fluffy cake and is flavored with a fresh lemon juice and zest, and giving a refreshing and a tangy flavor. The cake is made with a basic sponge, a cake batter, which is flavored with lemon zest and the juice. Once the cake is baked, cooled, and it's then topped with a sweet and tangy lemon glaze made from this powdered sugar and the lemon juice. Some variations of the recipe may also include a layer of lemon curd or whipped cream frosting for adding a richness and flavor. Romanian lemon cake is often served as a dessert for special occasions such as birthdays, holidays, or many gatherings. It's also a popular choice of afternoon tea or coffee breaks with a bright and zesty flavor. Romanian lemon cake is sure to delight anyone with a sweet tooth and the love of citrus. And in conclusion, I have to say that each cuisine has a unique, delicious dishes that are important part of their. Grey peas and bacon is a comforting and hearty dish in Latvia, while also Romanian lemon cake is tangy and refreshing dessert. Cheese börek is popular and versatile pastry in Turkish cuisine, and these dishes are others like them showcase the diverse and flavorful cuisine of each country. Thank you. So now we're gonna jump out to the videos to get more familiar with these countries about their cuisines. First, we're gonna start with Latvia.
Absolutely fantastic place, absolutely fantastic food.
Hello food lovers, we are in the capital of Latvia, Riga. Join us to our food trip and let's go to discover some food gems here in Riga. This is our first morning here in Riga and we are starving. So we came here for a very special place, Meet Coffee. This place is special because it's vegetarian or vegan. You can select both. And also they have a very nice coffee. They're bringing coffee from all over the world. They're selecting beans from small farms. And here we go, our breakfast is on a table. We have avocado toast with poached egg and some veggies, and the pancakes stuffed with the soy meat and some veggies and some yogurt sauce, I think. Fresh. Wow, pesto. So good. Looks legit. Actually good. The soy meat tastes like real meat. And the sauce, refreshing. Like. Thanks Meat Coffee for having us for our very tasty breakfast. I have a question. Egg is vegetarian or not vegetarian? This is the question. So we are happy with the full stomachs and we head towards somewhere there to explore more. After an amazing coffee shot, I'm powered and we were walking around the city of Riga and the architecture varies here. There are a lot of buildings in different architecture styles. We are so much enjoying the old town of Riga. Cheers.
But it's good.
Freezing. It's lunchtime. We had an amazing walk in Riga center and we are in fact not so hungry yet, but we have a reservation here in the restaurant Nomad. Locals are saying that it's one of the best restaurants here in center of the Riga. It's Asian fusion mixed style restaurant together with Japanese and Korean, and I'm very interested what's inside.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Okay guys, so for lunch I'm having sushi rolls with a spicy salmon tartar, nigiri with a yellowtail, and gunkan with a red crab meat. And together with this food I'm pairing the glass of white wine from Italy. Classic move. Trying the wasabi on a sushi. Come here, baby. Wow, so soft. The tartar, wow. And wasabi is spicy. Amazing. Together with my sushi and all the rest, we are sharing the poke bowl with the eel and the mame beans. Wow, looks good. Promising. Ciao ragazzi, we came here in the Thailand street quarter. Very nice, a lot of lights, a lot of graffitis around me. It's very artsy and my style of place. We have been in Gdansk in similar place, also in Vilnius they have similar place in Loftus. So, totally mine. I'm interested in beer here and maybe there will be some food to try. So, jump in and we'll see what we find. I grabbed a glass of local beer. Usually the first glass for me of the beer goes instantly. Now I'm saving a bit myself for evening because I will watch the basketball match. But actually local beer is fantastic here. You want to see how it disappears? Not today. a spicy lover, I have a selection from the bar. There's a free spicy sauces which I will use on the spicy chicken wings to make it more spicier. Chicken. Wow. It's fucking damn good. This is only one food I can eat every day. This is spicy chicken wings. To get these babies, you can visit this place called Manana. This bar is about tacos, chicken wings, quesadillas, all things Mexican. Actually very good. Wow. Wow, chicken wings was so perfect. My nipples are still hard. I'm starving for a beer, and we are going to the bar for basketball match and for a crafty beer of Riga. And here is my favorite barman bringing me beer.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I'm having the local IPA beer together with my favorite team playing basketball in my favorite bar of Riga. Enjoy!
Guys, who is watching me? My name is Eilia, and I'm waiter of this one place. There's 2 more beers in Riga. Absolutely fantastic place, absolutely fantastic food, absolutely fantastic beer, and absolutely fantastic meat.
This place doesn't need a name. Actually, this one. Another beautiful morning in Riga, and we are starving, and we came here to this magical place for breakfast. Hop in. My favorite berries with the pancakes. You see the jam coming out? I like sweet food for breakfast. And this beautiful lady, fiance, is eating sourdough with tofu, with veggies, some green Korean carrots, brunch stuff. Second day in Riga, a bit cold, but sun shines to my face, and I'm happy about that. These buildings are for Zeppelins. In World War II, Germany was keeping Zeppelins inside. Now it's a modern central market of Riga. In one of these hangars, there is a gastronomical market where you can taste every taste of Latvia and all around the world. Let's go inside to check it out. I'm waiting in this queue for, I think, the most popular food here in this market. Pelmen dumplings. We'll try some, we'll see. I will show you later on how it looks in a plate. So finally we have our dumplings ready. Kimkali with mushrooms and herbs and sour cream. Smells good, yes? And I'm having deep fried dumplings with chicken. First bite. A bit dry, but sour cream makes it more wet. That's what she said. Sharing is caring. I'm trying kimkali with the mushrooms. It's so huge. I will try to fit it in my mouth because another way it will be catastrophe. Wow. Inside is juicy. Very good. What could be better than a pint of beer in a local pub? We have a 1 hour till our dinner reservation and we are going to the very specific place. It's Italian restaurant with a modern twist in their dishes. I'm so excited. I saw some photos of Instagram. It looks wow, stunning, and I'm curious to go there and to check the tastes and the variety of dishes they serve. See you there. Guys, on the table we have bread with a truffle butter together with the baby's octopus skewers. We just ate one. To describe the taste, nobody makes the better octopus than a very perfect quality restaurant. This is it. This is the place. Together with the bread. I'm having duck breast with a red wine, Primitivo di Vanduria. First bite, first try. Oh. What the sauce? I'm glad. The most beautiful in the world, lady. Is having what? Cauliflower, truffle sauce, pearl couscous. Cheesecake with gorgonzola cheese. Strange twist, but look, woman is happy. If woman is happy, I'm happy too. Just if I could, I would bring this restaurant together with me to my hometown Vilnius. The food was awesome. The stuff was perfect. So tasty. I'm full and happy 100%. Special mention, Arthur, our waiter. He was super nice. So guys, this is the last hours in Riga for us. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it and see you soon on the next travel video of Cookcast. Bye!
This video was made possible by Istanbul on Food. If you're visiting Istanbul and want to eat the best food the city has to offer, click the link in the description. Alright, good morning guys. I am on the streets of Istanbul and today I'm going to be spending the next 8 hours exploring the city through a food tour. So today we're going to discover 15 foods that you must try before you leave Istanbul. So we're on the way now to get an authentic Turkish breakfast. I'm excited for this breakfast. I haven't eaten since last night at like 6 o'clock. Starting off with number 1 and number 2 on the list is Turkish breakfast. Our breakfast included simit, which is basically a sourdough with sesame seeds. 30 years.
Selling simit for the last 30 years, and this is how he makes his living and supporting his family.
Also, we had an assortment of white cheeses, which were sheep cheese and goat cheese.
When you're offered food, never say no. Thank you.
There was also pastrami, which actually turns out to be one of the most expensive dishes on our table.
The pastrami is one of the most expensive bites on this table, which costs like 200 liras per kilo, which is more or less 10% of the average salary income for a Turkish.
Really? Now also on the table was Turkish style Nutella, which is 100% hazelnut.
The best Nutella in the world.
Is it?
Really? The Turkish Nutella. So that's 100% hazelnut, no additives. So that one is the paste, crushed hazelnut. Oh, this is so addictive.
And way, way better than Nutella. Yeah, I would not ever eat a Nutella again. There was also clotted cream, which is made from the milk of a water buffalo and it's soaked in honey.
So rich in calories, but you love it.
That's so good. It's like dessert, but for breakfast. Now something different we had was menemen, which is made from tomato, peppers, and scrambled eggs. When it first came out, it looked like lasagna, but it tasted way better. Sucuk is a Turkish spicy sausage, and last but not least, we had olives and Turkish tea. We put quite some work on this table. That breakfast was probably the most delicious breakfast I've ever had. Turkish Nutella was by far my favorite. Just incredible, the amount of food here, and nothing is wasted here in Turkey. All the food is going to be taken care of by the restaurant. Now, if the first breakfast wasn't enough to fill you up, don't worry, there's a second breakfast on the way.
We love the soup at the breakfast. This is a must at some certain areas, and we definitely enjoy like lembi or veggie soups early in the morning. So these gangs are having their breakfast right now. So this is going to be our second breakfast stop.
Oh really? Okay. Second breakfast. I've never heard of second breakfast. Soups are very common to eat for breakfast in Turkey, so we had to try beyran, which is an authentic soup from the southeastern part of Turkey. In the soup was meat from the neck of a lamb, which is really tender and soft. Also in the soup was rice and some pepper paste to give it an extra kick. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of like the broth, a little bit like chicken noodle soup, but it's got the lamb in it and rice.
You know all the good spots.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, we just started.
God.
It's just the beginning. In addition to the soup, we also had a side of arugula with lemon slices to squeeze on top. It was certainly one of my favorite snacks to eat on before or after the soup. But before we could finish our breakfast, we had a surprise dish brought out to us.
Video.
Yeah?
He's the showman. There you go.
This traditional dish is künefe, a Turkish dessert made with unsalted cheese, shredded noodles, and it's all soaked in syrup. Oh. Wow. If this wasn't a close rival to the famous Turkish baklava, I don't know what is. This is definitely a must-try if you don't like pistachios. It's like a delicious pancake, but very flaky and crunchy. One of the best soups I've ever had. I would definitely come back here just for the soup. Thank you. Good thing to know is that tipping here, it's roughly about 10%. So we are now on our way to Asia. Only going to take about a 20-minute ferry ride. It's going to be the shortest trip I've ever had to get to Asia. Alright guys, welcome to Asia. Now, located on the Asian side of Turkey is a family-owned restaurant which invented the well-known style of cooking shawarmas. Now, if you're not familiar with shawarmas, it's a large piece of meat that's slowly rotating on a cooking skewer. What makes this shawarma unique though is that the restaurant uses 90% lamb and only 10% beef.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, smells
Smells so
heavenly.
good.
I wish you guys could smell the food here.
So good.
What's this right here?
Now, let me not forget that these dishes are actually children's portions. The adult portions are actually 3 times the size.
You can imagine how a child in Turkey can be a kebab monster. That's a child's portion. We normally have like 3 sides of this.
And that'll serve 1 person?
Yeah, it's for 1 person.
To complement the meat, we had sira, which is a Turkish non-alcoholic drink made with raisin base, and it tastes absolutely amazing. It's a must try if you're having shawarma. So we just finished having our 3rd or 4th meal. I already lost count. I'm losing count of how many foods we've had, but the shawarma, the lamb was absolutely delicious. That actually family restaurant is famous for just literally those 2 things. We're now heading off to our 4th meal of the day, and I have no idea where what that is. We took a stroll through some of the markets on the Asian side to find local fish, fruits, spices, and then we saw pickle juice. I've never seen this. They have pickled corn, pickled lemon, pickled peppers, but corn and lemon is definitely a first for me. So pickle juice is something I grew up living on in Ukraine. My grandparents would always pickle just about everything in the wintertime, and so I already knew this was something I already enjoyed. However, it'd be interesting to see what my fellow foodies thought of it. I don't mind it. I like it.
It's good. It's good. I think you'll like that actually.
Try it.
It doesn't taste like a pickle.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Just
Not
need some
bad.
vodka.
It's not super.
Need some vodka.
Yeah, I know, right? Some martini.
Now, number 8 on the list of my must-try foods and drinks in Istanbul is one of the most famous street foods, stuffed mussels.
Like, as locals, we order like hundreds of them. Like hundreds, we dig it.
Located at an intersection, we walked up to what looked like just a standing bar. So we're now gonna try the famous mussels here. Basically what they do is they take the mussels while they're still alive, they cook them, they stuff them with rice and lots of spices, and we're gonna go ahead and try some right now. It looks delicious.
You pick up the both sides, scoop up with the other side of the mussel, and have the lemon, and enjoy it.
The first mussel was seasoned with bay leaf, spices, and coriander.
Yeah, it was very good.
The second one was a spicy mussel, again mixed with rice and spices. However, I didn't really taste the spice, so if you're scared it might be a little too spicy, I would just go for it.
It's got a kick to it, but
Not too bad.
No, it's not spicy at all. Oh, it's got
At
a
the
kick.
end.
At the end, yeah, you can.
Look like powdered.
Slight kick.
Yeah, you can feel it at the end. Now the last type of mussel we had was a curry mussel. For about 3 lira per piece, there's really no reason not to try them all, and just to see which one you like best. I like all of them. I like all of them. So after devouring about 4 mussels each, we walked over to our second lunch to a restaurant called Sia, which has been featured on Chef's Table. Famous for their mezes, one of my favorite dishes turned out to be lahmacun, which is sometimes referred to as a Turkish pizza, topped off with minced meat, tomatoes, peppers, and parsley. It's a popular street food to get, and it tastes absolutely amazing. To finish off our second lunch, we couldn't leave Istanbul without trying their famous Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is the least caffeinated coffee of them all, and it has to do with the process in which they brew the coffee. So this is gonna be very far from any of my Starbucks coffees.
Oh, it's strong. That strong, right?
It's a very chalky taste. I never drink black coffee ever, so there's a lot, like in Turkish food, it's a lot of strong flavors. I think it takes time to get accustomed to, but it's not very bitter. Now at the end, a very common tradition once you finish the coffee is to flip it over and read your fortune based off the picture that the coffee provides. And our fortune, well, turned out to be more food. It all tasted so good. I definitely need to take a nap now. Nearing the end of our list is a food called kokoreç.
Kind of like the best hangover food for us, because all the fatty part sucks up all the alcohol before you go to bed.
To lightly put it, this is a lamb or goat intestines wrapped around a sweetbread and grilled on a skewer.
What makes it so special is the sweetbread. Sweetbread is the fatty part of the intestines, which is actually considered as a delicacy in France that is like super expensive.
It's a little crunchy. You can taste like the cartilage a little bit. But
You psyched yourself out?
now to down all that amazing food, we have number 12 on the list, which is a national Turkish drink, ayran. Ooh. It kind of tastes like sour cream. That's the best way I can describe it. Although my description may not sound very appetizing, Don't knock it before you try this one. You might actually be surprised by the taste. I think yeah, it's not bad. I could get used to it. Are you stuck? Are you stuck in there?
Oğlu. She's a mother. He's her son. And she also has a daughter, but she just gave a birth for baby. Yeah, she's sleeping.
Oh, you have 4 babies?
I have 7 dogs now.
Wow.
And a cat.
Everyone here is just so friendly to their animals. I just love this city. Now, we wouldn't be in Turkey if we didn't have their famous baklava.
Okay, time to put on some calories.
And Turkish delights. Although you can find many vendors and restaurants in Istanbul that sell amazing and beautifully crafted baklava and Turkish delights, we found an incredible store that sells it on the Asian side. So we're finally getting to try the famous Turkish baklava and Turkish delights. The Turkish delights is a unique dessert. The best way I can really describe it is almost a jelly or marshmallow texture, and that's covered in powdered sugar, and often there's some type of nut inside. If baklava is something you're completely foreign to, it's a pastry that's made of 40 thin layers of dough filled with pistachios and coated entirely with syrup. For my first ever baklava and Turkish delight experience, that was top notch. Alright, the last stop of the day is gonna be on desserts for some Turkish ice cream. When I first heard about Turkish ice cream on a food tour, I wondered what could be so different about ice cream to make it so unique. Well, this would be no ordinary ice cream I would taste.
Okay, I find it very gummy, very chewy itself, which is because of the orchid roots that we use.
What's so unique about Turkish ice cream is how thick of a consistency it is. It's almost like bubble gum. You have to bite into it. You can't lick it. Wow, it is very thick.
Isn't it?
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, it's as thick as gum.
Yeah.
Alright, oh my god, that's so good. Thanks again guys for watching this video, and if you're interested in doing the same tour that I did, visit the link in my description and book the Taste of Two Continents tour with Istanbul on food. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, and
this is a very unique dish. I've never actually seen all these elements together in one. Welcome to the Drunken Bear! We've just gone out of our apartment. A black cat crossed our path once again, which means bad luck. But for us, it usually means the opposite. It means good luck. And hopefully it is good luck because we're heading out to try some Romanian food, some traditional Romanian food. And this time we want to try some dessert too. So we're thinking the papanashi, which looks incredible. So that's probably on the menu. A few other types of food, Romanian food. So we're heading to Cadul Subere, which is a very popular restaurant, a Romanian restaurant. So we want to try some more traditional food while we're here. So that's the plan for today.
This is why I came to Bucharest. Oh, this place is so romantic. It's so gorgeous. There's a classical music playing right now, which I really love. And also, the architecture inside is just mind-blowing.
Pretty impressed with this place. It looks like you're dining in a massive church, an old church. It's just the attention to detail all around it is pretty impressive. So what happened to us is that we had to wait a while, but there's like a bar right smack down in the middle of it. So you just wait there, order a drink until they come by, they call your number, and then they take you upstairs. Looks amazing, I must say. I've got a bit of food envy going on.
So I've got this meatball and mashed potato. I was thinking, is this really Romanian traditional dish? But the guy said yes, so I was like, okay, must be. You know what I really loved about these meatballs is that meatballs are really big. Don't you think?
They're massive, yeah.
Massive. This is mashed potato. Mashed potato is just usual, normal, nothing special. But the meatball is to die for. It's very chunky. I like that I can taste the a bit more than usual.
They're playing tango music in the background, which I love this particular song. It's amazing. And this is just great. It's such a fancy experience feels like we're partying right now. So I'm trying the Romanian bulls, and it's got like some cheese, polenta, fried egg, I think sour cream, pork, it's got it all. Everything that I love. So I'm going to try to have it all in one big go. Oh, this is exciting. This is a very unique dish. I've never actually seen all these elements together in one, but it's got everything I love. Delicious meat, sour cream, I love kind of a cream over a meal. Fried egg, again one of my favorites. Polenta, which has become one of my favorites. And grilled cheese, which is my favorite. So overall, very, very delicious.
I've got this square polenta and some chopped meat. I think they are pork. That's delicious.
Looks like a good amount of meat on yours too, right, I reckon? That's a good amount of meat going on there.
Let me have it with the pork. This pork looks like German hog.
I think mine does too. Yeah.
Yeah, Korean dish called 족발. Quite similar. Oh. Oil and salt, basic ingredients create this awesome flavor. It doesn't have a powerful, like intense flavor, so I really dig that because I didn't want something that is too full on at night. Yummy. Delicious.
And that's the finished product. And the only reason there's little bits is because they're too tiny to even pick up with a fork. Otherwise, I would have picked them up. If it was rice, I would have picked it up.
You can have mine.
Maybe I will. But Rachel's pretty much done as well. So we're at one of the main stations in Bucharest, and we're heading off to try some delicious Romanian dessert called papanasi.
We found this restaurant that is very popular and known for papanasi. So yeah, we can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's called La Mama. There it is. It's over there. Desserts, that's what we're after.
Smell is so different, okay?
Looks massive.
It's got bricks inside. You know the pasta that is like mixed with the tomato sauce and cream sauce? It's exactly like that. Here we are.
Looks yum.
It's got some chopped tomatoes, muesli, potatoes, and I've got this little
Little
ass. Little ass.
That's disturbing.
Really warm. Oh, I thought this bread might be a bit too hot, but it's nice. Delicious.
Look at the minced meat inside. And so this is the second time I'm trying sarmale. And so it'll be interesting to see how it tastes. I loved it the first time. This is so yummy. And it's kind of like sauerkraut on the side. Oh, delicious. It's sour. It goes so well with the polenta. It's a very easy meal to eat. It's super delicious. Very good in the nice... It's cold outside, so it's just really good in the wet weather, I think.
Dessert is served. So it's got cream and blueberry sauce, and it's got donut. Like so, this is one massive donut, and there's a little donut ball on top. So cute. Really yummy. I thought it's gonna be like sickly sweet, but obviously raspberry sauce.
It looks
all the
it.
cream and donut. But you know what? It's not that sweet. It's just perfect. Like you can have it after a meal.
It's fluffy, but it's quite condensed. It's quite heavy, and it's pretty much like a jam donut. It's very, very yummy. Not the pamanasi. It's really good. 2 thumbs up.
This is really interesting because I mean I've ordered traditional dish, but the ribs I don't know, it sounds pretty American to me. We'll see how Romanians cook ribs.
It definitely looks massive, right?
It looks massive.
A lot of chips going on.
Look. My heart is pumping. It's amazing. Wow. It took a while to be served, but I think they did an amazing job. So tender. I like this barbecue sauce. It's really yummy.
Ooh.
And look at the size of ribs. It's crazy.
Rachel's in a happy place right now. Why wouldn't you be?
Are you excited for this?
Really excited to try michi for the first time. It looks really mouth-watering, delicious.
How many breads?
Two. So much mayonnaise. So much, isn't it? It's juicy, but like so juicy. It literally just came off the grill. I think with mayonnaise, it's really, really good. Really complements it. It's got like a garlic kind of flavor to it as well. It's also very, I don't know if you can see there, but you can kind of really push into it. It is incredible. Loving the michi as a street food. It's absolutely amazing. You've got to try it.
So, as we saw, all of these 3 countries are amazing, and definitely I think in our life it's worth to stop. Thank you to being here until here with me. Now in continue, we'll see how I will cook, and as I said before, what dishes I will cook. So let's jump to the my videos, and that's it. Have a great day. Goodbye.